1 in 5 Americans have said they struggled to afford food in August, a percentage that marks an uptick since June and is close to the peak measured at the height of the economic crisis in 2008, a new survey says. A homeless man takes a nap at the entrance to a metro station in Washington, D.C., on May 26, 2009. Gallup Institute reported Thursday that 17.7% of people said they struggled to afford food in June. The number increased to 20% in August, close to the peak of 20.4% measured in November 2008. Americans' ability to consistently afford food has not yet recovered to the pre-recession levels seen in January through April 2008, when less than 17% in the United States reported that they had problems affording food in the past year, Gallup said. Gallup noted stagnant wages are one possible reason for Americans' struggles. It also pointed to political wrangling over the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, also known as food stamps. Congressional Republicans want deep cuts to the program, but Democrats are resisting that call. The split upended the House's ability to pass a farm bill, typically a bipartisan exercise that marries rural farm subsidies with nutrition programs that bring in urban support. Earlier this year. Unbelievable, millions of Americans struggle for food. House Republican leadership divorced the nutrition programs from the bill to pass a version of the farm bill that authorizes programs for farmers. They pledged to take up the SNAP portion later. Regardless, food stamp benefits are set to be reduced in November after a provision of the 2009 fiscal stimulus program expires, Gallup said. Therefore, it is possible that even more Americans may struggle to afford food in the immediate future. Depressed wages are likely negatively affecting the economic recovery by reducing consumer spending, but another serious and costly implication may be that fewer Americans are able to consistently afford food and meet other basic needs. Increasing wages alone, however, is not enough to significantly increase the percentage of Americans who have the ability to afford food. The federal government's annual Food Security Report, released last week, found that 14.5% of American households, or 17.6 million families, had difficulty at some time in getting enough food to eat during 2012. That means if they ran out of food, didn't have money to buy enough they skipped meals or lost weight for lack of food.